This is Mark.
And this is Sarah.
And this is Geeky Freaky. Once I get past the wrist, it's home free. Hold on. All right, we were talking about, I think we segued into Sunday morning.
Yeah, Sunday morning.
DefCon Sunday morning.
Sunday was like it ended at 2. Everything closed up pretty early. So from the time you woke up to 2 was pretty much the blink of an eye. So we didn't have a whole lot of time to do anything.
Yeah, it was a quick day.
So pretty much we had to do everything that we didn't do like in 2 or 3 hours. Fast.
Yeah, I think we ran through all of the halls.
We went to the Tamper Evident Village, and Mark and me and Jeff all picked up the various little red Tamper Evident seal thingies and tried to pick them open. I succeeded with one at the cost of slicing my thumb open.
I have a bag of those too.
Mark also cut himself open. Trying to open something, because you had to cut a piece of tin can out and create like various types of shims to open these random plastic seals that they had laying on the table.
Yeah, you have these. If you're locking up an electrical box or a piece of equipment, this is a metal block that has holes milled into it. And then it's got a steel cord on it. And so you put this around instead of a lock, you would put this on it and you would run it through the lock hole. And then you would run this through this hole in the top. And this has a ratchet inside. So I'm locking this thing up. So now you're at this, you have this loop and this thing isn't opening again. It's designed never to come open again. So yeah, at the Lockpick Village, or in the Tamper Evident section area, they showed you how to make little metal shims that could slide in here, and
then you could move them either way.
Yeah,
which was the only one that I successfully opened while I was sitting at that table.
Yeah.
Mark opened one of the other harder ones, the little plastic loop thing, which I'm surprised he was able to do.
It snaps closed, blunk, and then there's a way to as well. So. I was happy to learn these techniques because I always wondered about these, and it's actually pretty simple. The method to do this, you just need some patience. It's a lot like picking a lock.
And you can cut yourself.
And I cut myself. I still have a scar on my finger, so I don't know if that can be seen, but it's healing, but it still hurts.
Yeah.
And the Band-Aid won't stay on Band-Aids on the tip of fingers don't stay on, so I gave up, and it just
We cut ourselves a lot. And we went down to the Lockpick Village, but we were trying to find a place at a table and somebody to potentially teach us how to pick a lock properly, and there wasn't any place to sit down, so...
It was very crowded room, and
I'm kind of surprised that the villages weren't larger, and I was surprised that they closed. Like, for some reason in my mind, I was thinking, oh, this is DefCon, it's pretty hardcore. The villages will be open all day and all night, and I imagined, like, various hacker people, kind of like the people who come to Sin Shop, sitting around the hardware hacking village just shooting the shit and talking about stuff, kind of like at like Maker Faire or something, but it was less like that than I thought. Things pretty much closed down around like 5 or 6, and they started cleaning up so that everyone could make it to the parties on time.
Yeah.
Which I wasn't too into. Like, there was this pressure on us to go out and drink and be sick every night and stay out all night, and it's like you're doing DefCon wrong if you didn't end up sick and sleeping in somebody's bathtub kind of, and we didn't really do that. So but we did make the most out of it. Like, we had some really good high points and things were good. Like, I met a lot of really awesome people. Like, pretty much everybody.
Definitely, I met some new people. Yeah.
All of the psychoholics that flew into town or drove into town in order to compete or just be here, that knew Jeff. You guys are all awesome people.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure meeting everyone and hearing all the stories from past DefCons and kind of getting to vicariously experience that through everyone. So it was fun.
Yeah, same here. My experience is I met a lot of new interesting people, made some new friends, and just got to explore DefCon in what DefCon was, not knowing what it was,
all about
before that. And I had a blast.
We made the best of it.
It's definitely worth going.
It was good. Like, I'm glad that I got as involved as I did. And next year, Mark and I are, we have big plans already. Like, within, like, the first day of being at DefCon, we were like, oh my god, we need to run a contest next year.
Yeah,
we have all these ideas.
Art installation, contest. Yeah, we're gonna be like
10 times busier next year than we were
We're gonna
this
be
year.
like mental next year.
Hating ourselves. But, like, we want it, you know. It's cool because the badge for contest holders is yellow, and I want to have
She wants
the
yellow like her Cat 5 here.
The
So
yellows.
yes, yellow rocks.
So,
So yeah, we'll get you your yellow.
no, we
DefCon
need
yellow.
to earn the yellows.
Yeah.
So we want to have a soldering contest because there aren't any real hardware flavored contests at DefCon.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
We want to flesh
speed
out that
soldering.
area.
Yeah, we're gonna we'll put this in our podcast. We'll explore what does it take, what would a good contest be. If anybody has ideas,
Let us
throw it
know.
out there. Yeah,
Because we're going to definitely do it for next year, and we're going to start early so we're not, scraping to get things put together in time.
yeah,
I don't want to be doing anything like the last week of DefCon next
yeah. You
year,
really almost
so-
want to like plan it so you are relaxing before the
Yeah.
week before. So you want to treat it like the deadline was the week before.
Because it was really hard, like, coaxing myself to do anything, like, once I was at the hotel, like...
Yeah,
Jeff was like, he's like, you need to make the tutorial, or the instructions. And I was like, what?
yeah. Once you check into the hotel, you want to feel like
Yeah.
you're there, and you want to check it out, and you want to relax a little bit.
we went up to Smitty's room, and there's, like, soldering,
Yeah, he had a little
setup,
factory
and
going on
I was
in
like,
there.
fuck. And I understand that, but, man, if you can avoid it in any way, like, we're gonna try to do
Yeah.
that, because we want to enjoy it again next year, but definitely, like... Either installation or contest, we wanna own it in some way because we can.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, any conferences you get some notoriety when you contribute at that level, and so yeah, take your talents and apply them somehow.
Yeah,
So I think we're gonna have a blast talking about that and planning it and doing it.
it'll be good.
Yes. So that was DefCon. Wrap it.
And pop it.
Pop it and lock it. Pop the lock.
What are you doing, Mark?
I'm standing in line for t-shirts.
And talking about sexy pillow fights.
Sexy pillow fights. There was
Painting nails,
we already
trading
did have a
clothes.
sexy pillow fight. I've got a picture of me about ready to hit
You're
Kermit.
a walking sexy pillow.
I am a walking sexy pillow fight. No, but we have the picture of me the first night. I have a pillow in my hands. I've got like the sexy pinup girl
You got a My
leg
Little
behind.
Pony shirt.
I did not have the My Little Pony shirt.
Oh, there's an actual picture of you.
Yeah,
Oh, I have
exactly.
to see this.
Like I was doing
Okay.
this, hitting Kermit, and Kermit is curled
Really?
up.
I'm just balled up on.
What are you doing?
Just laughing my
I
ass
would like
off.
to add
It's so
that
damn
I
funny.
directed the sexy pillow fight. However, they did not listen to my direction of clothes needed to come off. Therefore, it will never succeed.
It's
I wish my bride
I want to
couldn't even,
partake
like,
next time.
continue.
You need to text me.
Started laughing.
That's gonna be
It's probably
January.
You can be my assistant, and you'll help me direct them and contain them.
Yeah. We'll have a whistle and everything and be like, no, out of bounds.
I
Do
like
that
this
more.
idea.
Lay it on thick.
the boys of the Las
mark it
Vegas
out too.
hackerspace
Yeah.
in their sexy pillow fight. And then like December is like a big wide angle shot of like us all like feathers in the air.